Everyone, and welcome to another art book overview. This one is, as you can probably tell, Fullmetal Alchemist 2 by Hiromu Arakawa. Now, I just did show off the first book, which covered artwork from the series between 2001 and 2003, early 2003. This art book contains stuff from late 2003 until late 2005, so it covers about 2 years worth of artwork. And the book itself was published in Japan in 2006, so it's 10 years old now. As I mentioned with the first one, this book did actually get a English release by Viz Media several years ago. And I'm sure you can still find that from various retail websites and things. I personally prefer the Japanese releases of these art books, but those ones do have a hardcover compared to the soft cover and dust cover of these ones, but it's a personal choice. I don't really mind that the author translations weren't, or the author notes weren't translated, obviously, in the Japanese, but if that's something you're interested, then you might want to pick up the English versions of these books. But rather than babble on too much, I'm just going to start with this book. So, again, as you can see, it has stuff from 2003 all the way till the end of 2005. So, again, about 2 years worth of artwork and reflective of what was going on in the manga at that time. With most art books, it is a collection of stuff that she would have done for various promotional things, magazines, adverts, calendars, things like that. And a lot of people may recognize some of the artwork from various manga releases. I know a couple pages back there was the artwork that was used on the complete box set of the manga that Viz released. This one is thicker than the first volume, so you are getting quite a bit more artwork in this book than with the first one, and quite a bit more varied characters. Obviously, a huge focus on Ed and Al. They are still the main characters, but we do see some other characters here and there as well. I really personally love Arakawa's art designs, how she actually composes her pieces, the sense of depth, and just the variety of characters she has, just design-wise as well. You can really tell each individual character very easily from how they look, their outfit, etc. You don't find that, even though she has pretty much only 2 face shapes and 2 eye shapes that she generally does, you don't really get confused between characters because there is such a variety. I really love this one. It's probably one of my favorite pieces of artwork. It's not too flashy or anything, but I think it just works really well as an almost nostalgic piece for the series. But there's a real great variety. There's a bunch of goofy stuff, there's a bunch of fight scenes or serious moments. So you get a real wide variety of artwork with these books as well, which I find that isn't necessarily something you get with very other art books. And again, at the end of this book, we do get character designs for one of the, or multiple of the games. This looks like for the PlayStation 2 game, which I've never played, so I don't remember the name of. But yeah, Arakawa was really involved with the entirety of the franchise. She designed so much stuff just for light novels, games, everything else, that you can see just how much work she does put into her series. Oop, and I hit the camera as per usual. But yes, if you're a fan of Fullmetal Alchemist, like I said with the first one, this is a great book to pick up, whether or not it's this Japanese copy or the English release of the series. Arakawa is a fantastic artist anyway, and if you're a big fan of Fullmetal Alchemist, I think this is something that you should definitely think about adding to the collection if you haven't, because her artwork really has character to it, and I personally really enjoy it, and it's one that I do actually go back to quite a bit and look over again and again. But again, thank you for watching this. Again, it isn't a very long video. These art books aren't that long, so I can get through them a little bit quicker. The third one is the next one I'll be doing. It's the third and final one, and that actually covers the entirety of the tail end of the series. Almost 5 years worth of artwork, and it's quite a bit thicker than either of the last two, this one or the first one. So I hope you look forward to that, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks.